Welcome to the penultimate episode of Cover It. I'm Jessie Wilson, and with me as always is my co-host...
Chris Wells, that's me. Now, before we meet our artist today, let's just recap on how the show works. Jessie?
Okay, essentially artists come and cover a song for us, and you guys at home vote for the winner, and whoever that is gets their very own music video thanks to Demon TV and Demon FM.
Voting can be done through any of the methods on the screen now.
Who's coming into the studio today, Chris?
Well, today we have Martha Bean and Joel Evans visiting us.
Come and grab a chair, guys.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
Good, thank you. Yeah,
Very well.
good. Yeah.
Awesome. So, explain the band
Set up.
Well, I play guitar and I sing, and Joel here plays bass and has recently been playing some Wurlitzer as well on some of my stuff. So
Basically, do what I'm told.
It's a Wurlitzer.
it's like
An electronic piano. I've got, it's a vintage
60s.
1960s thing. It's a very good sound.
Awesome. I'm blown away by the Wurlitzer. Sorry, so what would you say your influences are? I know.
Well, in terms of like vocal stuff, I've always loved older jazz like Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, that kind of thing. But if you're talking about more recent stuff, I love Katie Tunstall's voice and Laura Marling, things like that. But I've always loved bands like Radiohead and Muse. They've always been quite an inspiration as well.
It's a nice big expanded amount of influence.
Yeah.
Well, I may as well just let Chris ask his favourite question because he inevitably will anyway. So go ahead.
So what's next? No, just kidding. What is your favourite sandwich?
I like obscurity. I'd probably go for a Thai sweet chili prawn, something like that. You know, something a bit different.
Interesting.
I'll just go for a ploughman's.
Standard.
Fantastic.
Okay, now that's out the way.
That's in there. I'm going to put it in my book.
What's your favourite song at the moment? Do you have one?
Oh,
Quite a broad question to ask, but...
I'm loving the new Adele song, you know, Someone Like You. That's wicked.
Massive tune.
Yeah, it's been a big hit and it's been going around my head a lot. And we actually do stuff covers, you know, in weddings and like pubs and stuff like that. And so I'm learning that at the moment to do it in the covers band as well. So.
So has there ever been a time that you've actually considered giving up as a band? Has it ever gotten really hard, or would you say it's always...
To be honest, we haven't been doing it for that long. So at the moment, it's still in like the exciting stage where everything's just pushing forward. I'm waiting for the moment where it just sort of goes plonk. But
so how long have you been doing stuff?
Well, probably about a year now, sort of thing. Maybe a year and a half, something like that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what song did you cover for us today, guys?
We did Dream a Little Dream.
And what made you choose that song?
Well, to be honest, we were thinking of doing something a bit more modern, but in the end just thought, well, let's go for something a bit more timeless that everyone's going to know, everyone's going to, you know, it's just going to be something that people are going to love and people will recognise, so they'll be able to judge us like fairly, basically.
Oh, fair enough. Well, before we have a bit more of a chat, let's have a look at your performance.
Okay.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to dreams, whatever they be. Dream a little dream of me. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
It was brilliant, guys. Well
Thank
done,
you.
well done.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it's really good fun.
So what is the ultimate direction for the band, would you say?
Well, I suppose anyone, doing what we do aspires to do something big, get people to hear it. So I guess at the moment it's just about making sure as many people as possible know we exist and like.
And how can they find you?
Well, yeah, you can find me online in most of the places you'd imagine: Facebook, MySpace. If you look me up on Google, but my website's marthabean.co.uk. So
Just one word?
yeah,
Just one word.
that's it. Yeah.
So, whilst you've got the opportunity and you're on TV, is there anybody you'd like to thank?
I should probably make sure I thank Joel, because he does an awesome job at sort of supporting me and encouraging as well, and for playing, and obviously my parents and anyone else who's really encouraged me to play. So,
Awesome.
So, thanks very much for coming in, guys.
thanks.
It's
yeah.
been good chatting with you, but let's have a look at what the judges thought to your performance.
Okay.
Justin has been nominated for the Vice Chancellor's Distinguished Teaching Award for 3 years in a row.
Right then, Martha Bean's cover of Mama Cass's Dream a Little Dream of Me. Not a lot to say about this, absolutely loved it. Really like the very simple arrangement, simple performance, no ego, beautifully sang, again, very natural. But what I really liked about this was the guitar performance, very intricate picking, very nicely executed, absolutely pretty faultless.
Simon has been known to be short-tempered and brutally honest, but can our act win him over today?
Martha Bean, covering Mama Cass's Dream a Little Dream. Fantastic. Not perhaps as adventurous as it could have been. It is very much a, shall we say, straight cover, but amazing voice, superb playing, and I think the biggest thing for me with that is that it's a difficult song for anybody not to know and be familiar with. 1,000 soundtracks, hundreds of films, loads of adverts. It's a popular track that everybody knows the words to, but what a fantastic version of it she did. Emotionally engaging would be sort of the key thing that I felt about it. She took me there, and I just absolutely loved what she did. It was lifting, it was engaging, it was powerful, and it just drags me in.
Ian has a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
So that was a cover of Dream a Little Dream. I really like this song. I thought that comparing it to the original, it had a real sense of conveying the same sort of feel to it. It's very simple in its delivery, pretty much a plucked guitar, a picked guitar sound, and a nice simple vocal line over it. But for me, I really liked the soft voice, and I liked the way that the guitar complemented that as well. And for me, I felt like I was dreaming a little dream as I was listening to it. So for me, it worked very, very nicely. The closeness of the vocal line, again, it made it feel very, very intimate. If I was going to say anything about it, I'd probably say that the guitar was a little bit uneven. It didn't complement it. Towards the end of the song, it started to get a little bit maybe too loud and a little bit too boomy, and that didn't fit the overall sound of the song quite as well. But nevertheless, it's still something that I really enjoyed listening to, and so for me, that was a really nice cover version.
So if you want to find out anything else about the show, the bands or other Demon TV projects, all the information will be on the screen shortly.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We hope to see you for the final episode of Cover.
See you next time.